Part 3, manipulation. The Bible said the sign of witchcraft is a sign of manipulation. Let me continue to finish about this mother. After this mother sit here, and I said, are you trying to tell me we was at a banquet out in the 80s? I said, are you trying to tell me against my mother? Oh, no, yes, you are. I said, oh, I love my mother. Oh, where you get that from? The devil is a lie. Call it out when you see it. Don't let them keep on with that foolishness. But let me tell you about that manipulator. At the same time, during that time, I think it was before, the manipulator mother in the church. And there's a young lady in the church. She turned every woman to be a lesbian. When they were with her, she ain't married, but got a handsome husband. It didn't mean anything. So I didn't know all of this at all. I didn't know she was that way. So they all decided to rally up together because I was talking with her. Now let me show you how this manipulating mother did in the church. So you can, even though the mother may not went that way, but the mother sure condoned it. Because I'm going to tell you what they did. They all got together, the mother and some of the other mothers and the sisters that didn't like me. And all of them said that, well, I know she's going to turn Peggy. She's going to turn all the rest on. Now, I find this out later on after the so-called evangelists tried to come on to me. I ain't tried to, did. And I said, I was in the car. I was like, are you trying to come on to me? I'll buy you this. And that's good. I buy from my own self. You got a problem. And let me tell you, I said, you know what? The reason I'm by this door, and don't get ready to, you can stop me right here. I was at the traffic light. Now, some of y'all sit there and just play with it. I said, look, I'm getting out. Because if I don't get out, I said, you know what? You're going to get hurt. That's the bottom line. And I went back home. Called a cat, went up there to the shopping center and used the phone booth at that time. Called and went back home. And I cried. So my mom said, what's wrong with you? I told her. So I went and called the mother that I didn't know that she knew that she was already like that. See how the manipulation worked? And that's when she laughed when I called her. And said, they said that she wasn't going to tell you. And that I said, oh, y'all bet. I said, she like that? Yeah. I told him you ain't going to let her do that. I said, aren't you something? Do y'all understand me? Manipulation is a sign of witchcraft. I don't care where it comes from, children or whoever. Be careful.